Yeah. So Mukesh, let's just talk about the movies. Do you watch movies often?
Uh, Seriously, generally I do not fond of watching movies, but yeah, there's some kind of movie which is very, engaging one that I like most. So yeah, sometimes I watch movie, but it should be a moral movies. I mean, I should be something grab from the movie. That kind of movie I really like most, but not all kind of movie I watch it, as you know that. And how about you? I think
All
you are
right.
very fond of watching movie, right?
I mean, I was, but and now I do not watch the movie often. Rather than I see some web series,
Web series,
but
okay.
that is also the some time wasting things. So I try to keep myself away from those things because
I'm so sorry to
as
interrupt
you
in
can see,
between. You said web series is time wasting, but why? How could you say that? A lot of people just seeing web series. So how could you say that time wasting? Why?
you know I mean, time wasting is like, when you have some things to do, when you want to do learn some things. So if you're engaging with the web series, it never ends. First of all, it never ends. It's like
Correct.
a short YouTube shorts.
Mm.
Once you start a shorts, then
It's,
again, flipping
it's
flipping
kind of
flipping.
addiction.
And
Correct. Correct.
yeah, so that's the time where goes, once you when you will start when you'll check your setting, that how much time I've spent on which app, then you'll see the top app will be the YouTube one. So it will
But
come out
but I
as
believe
the
you
first
must
one.
have seen. You must be seeing web series in English language. Correct. Let me know if I'm wrong.
Actually, I do not. I mean, I do not watch often the Bollywood web series. I watch.
So
Uh,
so so so
I really like the Korean ones.
that's
So
great.
that
So
has
so
great
Korean.
stories, and the acting is fabulous. So
So since you're
that's
not
the
from Korean, so you doesn't understand the Korean language. By by the way, so you must have seen in English, right? The converted in
no, it is
language.
not like that. It
Uh-huh.
is not like that
Okay.
because all Koreans, I mean, series, or maybe we can talk about the movies that all are not dubbed in English or Hindi, right?
Hmm. Oh, I
So
see.
I've also watched movies with the English subtitles
Oh, but it
in
is
my
hard to grab.
previous
How
movies.
can you? I cannot watch the movie without English or Hindi language because it is very awkward. I
Yeah,
need to some
no, no,
watch the subtitles
yeah,
only, and I be here to a Korean language which I don't know. So I don't know how to you manage it, but that's great. I appreciate it, but I do not do that. Do the same.
but when you do the first and second time, so that you will capture that speed of the subtitle, and
Yeah.
meanwhile you can also see the picture and also understand the story. So this is
Okay.
the things. So I think I've watched the Order to My Father. It is a remake of the in like the remake of that movies was the Bharat of the Salman Khan that made. I'm not able to get the exact name of that movie,
Bharat, Bharat.
which
Yes, I've heard about that Bharat movie.
Bharat.
Bharat.
Yeah,
Yes, Salman
that
Khan
was
has made the movie.
yeah. So that is the remake of that original movie in the Korean.
Okay.
But when
Okay.
you'll see the original one, I've watched that movie in the subtitle. I think
Okay.
in three or yeah 3 or 4 years ago I watched that movie in a subtitle, and that was really awesome. I mean, really deserved the Oscar.
Oh my God.
The storyline and the acting of that actor, that was fabulous.
So I believe that movie must have received would be received would have received the Oscar. Did you check that in Google or
No,
what?
no, I didn't check that, but the rating was really good, above
Uh,
8 out of 10.
80. What about the IDBM rating? Do you know that IDBM rating?
Yeah, above 8 out of 10, I
Oh
guess.
my God, it's
Not
very great.
exactly because it's been 4 years,
Hmm.
so I'm not exactly remembering the rating, but
If
that
it is
was a quite
nearby the
good
7 8, it
story.
is very good because the movie which is 6 point above 6.5 or 7, it is very great movie in IDBM rating. I'm talking about. Like
Yes,
it is
yes.
very great rating in after 7 rating above in IDBM rating, it's very great. It is known and very great movie.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. So
Mm.
what is happening, Mukesh? So nowadays, when you start a YouTube, and you have also decide the time that to learn some things. So you'll see that your time all time goes gone to the YouTube things, and that is totally waste. And I'm trying to procrastinate the YouTube things, uh, so so that I can give my time to the learning which I've decided to learn. So what do you think? I mean, do you often watch videos on the YouTube, or
No, not really.
you avoid?
No, no, no. I generally hate YouTube. I'm so sorry to say in front of camera. Hate doesn't mean that YouTube is bad. Though YouTube, there are a lot of
Yeah.
good, things are, bad things that we need to just capture the thing that we really need to grab it, right? Because there are a lot of
Yes.
good
Yes.
materials available in YouTube, and I have learned a lot of things from YouTube, seriously. But the thing is, when you start something or finding something in YouTube, there are a lot of distraction and ads going on, like playing on ads continuously on the video, which distract you. So I believe it doesn't work as it doesn't work, in a good sense, I believe. And in nowadays, I believe in YouTube there's a lot of what do I say ki, garbage garbage videos uploaded in YouTube nowadays. I'm so sorry to say in front of camera, so sorry. Though YouTube is very good, but the thing is ki, I'm not able to find a good materials or good learning things in YouTube. Rather than I believe if you find out the courses like Udemy courses, or the blog, if you find out the blog, right? Or if you find out the books, the learning books, like grammar, practical grammar books, like the Raymond Murphy. I have already, gone through the Raymond Murphy book. That's a very great. I think that kind of activities was even in our previous time. You see how the people used to learn, any kind of things by book, right? By courses, by teachers, by blog, or by, most of the people just learn from the books. And
Yeah.
because I believe this is, we need to follow our golden rules when our ancestor used to do it in our old days. Because if you see, if you learning something in mobile, first of all, mobile screen is very, short, right? I mean, very chota hota hai, right? So it will
Yes. Small.
also badly impact to your eyes in terms of your health, right? And generally people always say कि हाँ मैं मोबाइल से पढ़ता हूँ, but in if I talk about the health wise, it is not good at all. So rather using the mobile for learning purpose, I believe we should use the, books, right? That was my thought. How about
Yes.
your opinion about this?
I mean, the first thing that I will say that first, if you have the self control, then it is good. Then you can decide on which thing that you want to learn, and what you
Hmm.
need to figure out the solution of the problem. So you just type the search particular things, and then you when you get the solution, just close it up.
but
But the
but
thing is, when
Mhm,
you open it,
mhm.
so all the distraction that, as you mentioned that this past few minutes ago, so that the things comes, and we didn't realize that where we spend our time, right?
Correct,
Rather
correct.
than finding the solution, we just get into the entertainment.
Mhm. But as you said
So
that
that is the problem.
if you'll search the good things, you'll find out the good search result. But the thing is, how can you able to find that if you search that I want to learn English, or if you search that I want to learn this, you will see a bunch of videos has been made from this topic, right? So how could you able to understand that under which video the the material you're going to find it? How do you find it? In which video you will able to grab that things, right? Because the thumbnail you will see कि आप 10 मिनट में सीख लोगे ये सीख लोगे. This will also, because they made the thumbnail, why they are making the thumbnail attractive thumbnails to, attract the people, so they'll click their videos and they'll just CTC and
They are
earn money
luring,
from YouTube,
yeah,
right?
they are luring the people to click the videos,
Huh.
their
So
videos to, yeah,
this that is
even
my
they do not have the
concern.
strong content.
Yeah, that's what I think. Even in the under the video, the thumbnail is whatever the thumbnail is written, it is not mentioned, it is not written at all in the video, it is not shown at all in the video. There's a 10-minute video I've
Yeah.
seen, but I have never seen the thumbnail, whatever written in thumbnails, I've never seen that in the video, even in 1 second. So how can you able to find it the correct material if you're searching something in YouTube? Because there are a lot of, videos uploading in a daily
Look,
basis.
man. The thing is, look, it has a proper course, right? It is not like that you will only watch a one video and you will learn the English, right? So it must be some sequence videos. Then you have to start from the one and then end to the 60 or 70.
No, no,
part of the
I'm
video.
just talking about,
So
suppose if you sequence video, if you're talking about, I agree with you, but even if you type something for learning material,
mhm,
so it is not like there are only pop up 4 and 5 videos. So you'll figure it out and kisme mujhe jana hai, and which is correct, which is, good for me. But if you type anything specific, just type in YouTube currently and now, you'll see there are a lot of approx 1,000, even 1 lakh more video on that topics has already been made since YouTube started,
yeah,
right? So this
yeah,
is the thing that
that is the problem.